Good evening and thank you for joining us tonight. More than 12,000 people have signed petitions opposing a bill in Congress now that would allow private land ownership on Santa Rosa Island.
Save Pensacola Beach started collecting signatures after the bill passed the House in July. The bill is now in the Senate awaiting consideration by the Senate Committee on Energy and Natural Resources. Channel 3's Allie Norton joins us now to explain why the group started the petition. Allie.
The folks with Save Pensacola Beach don't want to see that bill go any further. They believe it would change the landscape of Escambia and Santa Rosa beaches. And they made sure to let the bill's co-sponsor know their thoughts.
Stand up. Today they're singing. Earlier this week, the group Save Pensacola Beach was on the road delivering these 12,000 plus petition signatures to U.S. Senator Bill Nelson.
You tell people that there's a bill moving through Congress that's going to privatize Santa Rosa Island and Pensacola and Navarre Beach, and their first reaction is, what?
Vicki Neapolitan-Scott and these others believe the Land Conveyance Act would privatize Escambia and Santa Rosa beaches. The beach is owned by the county. Condo, home, and business owners pay to lease the land where their buildings sit. The bill would give the option to the county to give title to the beach land to the building owners. Neapolitan-Scott worries that will have waterfront property owners blocking off access to the public.
They don't stop at the dunes. They go all the way to the water. Those properties could conceivably fence in those beaches, and they could privatize those beaches.
Gene Church says that won't happen. He owns a condo at Portofino Resort and is in favor of the bill. He says it won't change existing property lines.
We don't have a right as citizens to go on to somebody else's leased property. And so even if the law isn't passed or changed, that limit already exists because that property has already been leased out.
He says some owners may choose to continue leasing the land, while others may choose to own it outright.
But it's freedom, and it's what really ought to be able to be allowed here on Santa Rosa Island.
Neapolitan-Scott says that's not their call to make because the land belongs to the county.
Taking that away from 318,000 people to satisfy the desires of about 6,000, that's just wrong.
Earlier this week, an appeals court ruled that Escambia County could not collect property taxes from leaseholders whose leases do not automatically renew. Property appraiser Chris Jones says the county will appeal that ruling because it creates an inequality between perpetual leases and non-perpetual leases. And it's that kind of confusion that prompted the simple fee title bill that's pending in Congress now. In the studio, Allie Norton, Channel 3 News.